So, a normal question that people suing for compensation for disabilities may have is what happens if something happens to me during the case of this lawsuit? The answer is that somebody will may be able to take your place and continue on your claim in this lawsuit. But what's the easiest way to make sure that this happens with the smoothest amount of transition and least pushback from the system is make a will. A will makes almost everything post death a little bit easier for the surviving family members and loved ones. Wills are important in your everyday life, something everyone should have. It just makes things easier following death, makes organizing and dispersing things a little bit easier. But especially if you have an ongoing Camp Lejeune case, you should get an updated will in which you name an executor or administrator or whatever your court might call the person who represents your estate after your death. In most states, if you pass away without a will, something still needs to happen to your property. And something that's going to happen is that a probate case might be opened, and that could take months for the court to determine who gets what, who's going to be in charge of this estate, who's going to get to make the decisions here. If you have a will in which a personal representative, executor, administrator is already named, that's going to make things a lot easier for your family and loved ones following your death. It's also going to make it a lot easier to make sure that your place in the Camp Lejeune lawsuit carries on. If you name a personal representative, that makes things a lot easier for the probate court to go ahead and get matters taken care of. So, the main reason to have a will is to have the peace of mind and to know, have a plan. What's going to go on with your finances and your matters after death?